Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I have another story for you today, and it's one that you all liked very much. It's called My First Book of Canadian Birds, with the text by Andrea Miller and the art by Angela Doak. So this is a fun one because I give you some clues, and then you get to guess what bird it is. So I'll read the clues, I'll wait a minute, let you guess at home, and then I'll read the answer, okay? All right, let's get started. My first book of Canadian birds. Look up in the sky, sweetheart. A bird. But what kind of bird is it? Oh, here's our first bird. Take a good look. There she is. This bird wakes up early and lays blue eggs. What kind of bird is it? It's a robin. So we can see robins have red bellies, black backs and heads, and a nice yellow beak. And there it is, feeding a worm to its little baby bird. So here's our next bird. Take a look. This bird is like a giraffe because it has a long neck and long legs. What kind of bird is it? It's a great blue heron. Yes, a great blue heron. They like wetlands, marshes, kinds of things. And they eat small animals like frogs, crabs, things like that. Oh, look at this spiky bird. Take a good look. This bird makes a sound like a rattle, and it catches fish. What kind of bird is it? It's a belted kingfisher. A kingfisher. It's so good at fishing, it's the king of fishing. The kingfisher. And you can see it with a little fish in its mouth. Oh, here's our next bird. This bird has red shoulders. And in Canada, it's a sign of spring. Yes, so these birds go away during the winter and they come back in the spring. So when we see them, we know spring is here. Do you know what it's called? It's called a red-winged blackbird. And that makes sense. It has some red on its wing and it's a black bird. Red-winged blackbird. Oh, here's our next one. Take a look. This bird drums on trees with its beak. So it pecks the trees and makes holes. It thinks that insects are tasty. Ooh, I don't really like insects, but I guess this bird does. I don't think they would be tasty. So what kind of bird is this? It's a hairy woodpecker, or you could just call it a woodpecker. See, it's got a little bit of red there, some dots, and it's on this tree ready to peck, 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 peck. This bird honks like a car horn, honk, honk. And in a flock, it flies in a V. What kind of bird is this? It's a Canada goose. Yes, a Canada goose. I have a sticker of this bird on my water bottle at daycare. I know a lot of you noticed that. It's the same as in the book. And the same as on the cover. This bird likes lakes, ponds, and woods. When it's a baby, it rides on its mommy's or its daddy's back. Do you know what this bird is called? It's a loon. Yes, these birds are loons, and they spend almost all their time in the water. Their feet are shaped for swimming, so if they try to walk on the grass, they look really silly. Oh, this bird lives on cliffs by the sea. It is an amazing diver with webbed feet. Webbed feet. Those are special feet that help birds swim. So it means that instead of having like fingers like us or toes, there's some skin in the middle that helps them push the water. It's webbed feet. So what kind of bird is this? It's a northern gannet. A northern gannet. They live out on the sea, so I don't know if you've ever seen one before. You usually have to go in a boat to see them. Oh, this silly bird looks like a clown. It's got its big red beak. Its name means little brother of the north. What kind of bird is it? It's a puffin. Yes, puffins. That's another bird that likes to live out by the sea. And usually if you want to see a puffin or a gannet, you need to go out on a boat. But they're very cute little birds with a very nice colorful beak. Oh, this one's very tiny. This bird can hover like a helicopter, and its little eggs are as tiny as a baby's toes. Who is this tiny little bird? It's a hummingbird. Oh, and look, see, hummingbirds, they use their long beak and they stick it in flowers and they drink the nectar, the sweet flower juice. This bird is blue, white, and black, and it likes to eat acorns. We see this one a lot, too, around our neighborhood. Do you know what it's called? It's a blue jay, and there it is with its little acorn. This bird is the color of a lemon, so it's bright yellow. Its song sounds like, "Sweet, sweet, I'm so sweet." Who is this sweet bird? It's a yellow warbler. A yellow warbler. Yellow because it's yellow, and a warbler is like a singer, so it likes to sing. A yellow warbler. Oh, this bird can turn its head almost all the way around. And it's white with yellow eyes that look like a cat. What kind of bird is this? It's a snowy owl. Yeah, so it's an owl, you can see because of the shape and the way it can turn its head, and it's snowy because it's all white. This bird does not mind the cold, and you can find it all across Canada. Do you remember what this bird is called? It's a gray jay. There's that little gray jay. Sweetheart, what's your favorite bird? Which bird did you like the best in the book? I think that I really like the puffin. I think that one's my favorite because I think he's just so cute. But you might have a different favorite bird, and that's all right. Okay, so that's the end for today's story. I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.